Good morning, everybody. An early welcome to week number 6, which starts on Monday, August 7th. And before we get to the materials at hand, I want to thank everybody for the effort that you're putting in this semester. I thank you for your emails and or Zoom requests. Anytime you want to talk something over, you're having a difficult time deciphering anything in the course, please let me know, and we can talk on the phone, we can email, we could have a Zoom meeting. I truly mean it. I'm here to help. So thank you for submitting your 2 assignments in the past week. Everybody should have had those graded. One was the qualitative critique. The other one was the visual display. And if you have not received your grade yet, I think there's one visual display that I just saw came in. I'll get to that today. So this week number 6, module number 6, where we're at, and I'm going to just show you what we have. We have part 1 and part 2. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on non-experimental group comparisons. After looking through everybody's articles that you submitted, I don't think we have anybody that has a non-experimental group comparisons. You can look at that. There's no real active work that you have to do. There's no discussion forum for the part 2. In a nutshell, non-experimental group comparisons is you're taking a look at and you're analyzing data from two groups. And the 2 groups are not being manipulated in any way. It's not like one is a control group. So read about it if you want. But once again, I don't think anybody has any non-experimental group comparison. So that leaves us with the part 1. So part 1 is mixed methods. Mixed messages is a combination of qualitative and quantitative. And you might say, why would a researcher actually do this? Well, I'll give you an example. I was part of a project where we were trying to come up with a new name for Maine's community forestry program. And one of the ideas, well, first of all, we developed a survey. We sent out a survey to, I think we sent it to like 800 people in the state. And it was a Likert scale, which means we get the results in their numbers. The mean might have been 4.3 out of 5. And so we looked at that and we said, the numbers are useful. We get an idea of what it is, but we're really interested in what was behind the numbers. So then the first part was quantitative. We did a survey. We analyzed it. The second part was a focus group, which is, as you know, it is qualitative. So we had 3 different groups. We brought them together in downtown Portland, Maine. We facilitated, we had the help of a professional marketing company. We facilitated 3 discussion forums or a focus group. And really what we're interested in is taking the numbers that we receive from the quantitative research, the survey, and digging into it a little bit deeper. So that was, oftentimes, it either starts with the quantitative side or qualitative, really doesn't matter, but you're getting at the data from a different standpoint. So that's what we're doing. Now, one thing on mixed methods, a bunch of you do have mixed methods research as part of your 6. I will give you permission. You can focus in on one half of that. You don't have to analyze the quantitative side of things and the qualitative. You can focus in for your final critique using your 6 articles, one or other. You don't have to do both. So really right here it says mixed methods is a combination of both of those. So you're getting going. This is last year's video, the one I'm recording right now. This will be deleted and the new one will be in there. So at the end of this week, you'll understand the purposes and premises underlying mixed methods, understand how research combines qualitative and quantitative. Read chapter 13, which was on mixed methods. I'd like you to read an article and then briefly post. This will be, for your information, the last discussion forum that we have. So everybody should have received some information, my comments about where you're at with your discussion forums. just a reminder, do your original post, but please comment on a couple other people. So here's the article. And then the assignment that's due at the end of the week is to use your 6 article captures and develop the draft matrix. Now, I can't stress the draft portion enough. And you can take a look at the exemplars in chapter 17, and I'll also show you where they are. Simply put, the draft data matrix or comparison matrix is where you take your information from your 6 articles and you put them into a table. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Please review the materials, but there's really no discussion posts if you don't have any non-experimental group comparisons. I wouldn't spend a lot of time on it. At this point, we are almost through all of the content material for the course. And next week, we do talk about action research, because that is a component of the final assignment, but I'll talk about that more in detail next week. Okay, so the draft matrix. Here it is. Use your 6 articles. I want to show you where materials are, and I think if I just show you, it'll be a little bit simpler to understand. So what I'm going to do is show you where these are. If you click on the draft matrix, chugging away, right here we have a template. You can fill out the template. So this is what it looks like blank. What you do is you take Article 1, the name of the author of the study, and one thing that I'd recommend is beyond, keep it down at the bottom, but do your APA formatting also for just say Article 1 down at the bottom. Keep track of that because it'll save you some time for your final assignment. But right here, I'm just saying name author of the study. Research question, the purpose, research design, sampling, data collection measures, data analysis and results, and then the quality of the study and reasons for rating. So this is the blank. Take a look at that. I'm going to go back. And I am going to I'm going to click on exemplar, which I already have in another screen. So here is the information that we need for the actual comparison matrix, the draft matrix. I stripped the student's name and title, but I'd like I gave some people some comments on the visual display. Please, all of the work that you do, make sure you put your name, the course number, the assignment name, the date if you want, and just so there's some identifiers here. So here's a really great example. You can see this was done for 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess I truncated it to keep it simple, but they put 4 research. They didn't do all 6 because I thought I could get it on one page. But here's an example. Name of the study right here. Social Studies Teachers' Conceptions of History. Research question, research design, and type of research. So it was, in this case, qualitative, and they did interview study. Sampling. Purposeful sample, 12 veteran teachers. How did they collect the data collection? They interviewed. How did they do the analysis? What was the quality of the study? And they said it was medium high, and then the reasons for the rating. This is meant to be concise. How you organize it is really up to you. You might want to take 3 articles that happen to be qualitative and put them together and clump the quantitative articles together. You might have a mixed method study, and right in here, you might say in the research design and type of research, you might say mixed methods in parentheses, but you are going to focus in on the qualitative side. You could put that right in here. So this is what an exemplar looks like. And once again, this is, if you think about this assignment as really nothing more than you developing an outline for writing the paper. And I've said it before, some people take this. I've seen examples. Students have shot me pictures, an image of, they took this information, put it on a poster board and put it up on the walls just so they could look at it and try to figure out how they're going to write the final assignment. And I'll have more information coming up on the final assignment. I'll show you where you also can find information on the site right now. But next weekend we'll dedicate that time to the actual final assignment. So that is it as far as the matrix. You don't need to make it more complicated. Just one suggestion, please keep it to a minimum. If you can do it in 2 pages, that's wonderful. So let me go back. So that is in here. I'm not going to update that. I'm going to go back to our module 6. And then we have a discussion forum. The discussion forum, this is your last one. I'd like you to read this article. And then please use this discussion forum, then critically evaluate the methods, data analysis, results, and conclusions. There's no reason why you need to go over a 2 or 3 or a paragraph in this. I'd rather you not spend a lot of time, because the most important thing this week is submitting your draft matrix. I'll have comments on it. Oftentimes my comments are no more complicated than "you did a great job, you have the bones to go and write your final paper." So that is it. And I wanted to just let you know at this point that in here is the final assignment. Today I'm going to clean up module 7, which gets into action research and the final review, the data matrix. I might have this done today. I will make all of the remaining materials available today. And there is one thing that I wanted to mention to everybody. The experimental research critique, which was originally due on August 6th, now is officially due on August 8th. A couple more days. And even beyond that, if you need to the 9th, just let me know. So that is it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help, and I look forward to seeing everybody online. Only officially, we're gaining on it. We only have 2 more weeks in this class, and thank you for the effort that you've put forward. This is not an easy class, and once again, I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. We'll talk soon. Bye.